breathe on his own during the day, but not when he goes to sleep.
Doctors believed he wouldn't live for longer than 6 weeks. It was like, oh, right, okay, game on.
You all right?
17-year-old Liam Derbyshire suffers from an extremely rare condition that affects less than 1,500 people worldwide.
Your foot, mate. His foot.
Liam has a condition called congenital central hyperventilation syndrome, or Ondine's curse. Ondine was a fairy, and he was cursed that if he ever fell asleep, he would die because he wouldn't breathe. So we rely on a machine to make him breathe, and without that machine, he wouldn't be alive.
Okay, comfy.
Congenital central hyperventilation syndrome, or CCHS, affects Liam's central and autonomic nervous system, which controls functions such as blood pressure, heart rate and breathing, and can increase the risk of organ damage, especially to the brain.
If you ask me if I had a good night's sleep, the answer is no. Not since the day he was born, to be quite frank.
You don't know from one day to the next, 1 minute to the next minute, whether he's going to have a seizure, an episode, he's going to get tired, he can collapse on you at any time. I always remember one senior nurse saying to me many times, it will get easier as he gets older. That is the biggest load of rubbish going, because it does not get easier. If anything, it gets harder. You go from having what you think is a normal child to someone who actually gets rarer by the day because he's surviving so long as he is.
Every night, Liam relies on a ventilator to keep him alive when he sleeps. A carer is also on hand to watch over him in case anything goes wrong.
Basically, Liam's sleeping arrangements are the electric bed, which has 3 positions in order to give him some quality of sleep. There's a plate underneath the mattress that will sense after 12 bursts of fitting. The idea is that this ventilator supplies positive pressure so that his lungs are forced to exhale. If ever anybody has sort of had the night dream where you're falling off a cliff, that's your body telling you your phrenic nerve is alarming and it makes you take a deep breath. So equated to that, that's his condition. He has that all the time. It's also his room, so you've got his PlayStation, his sat TV, then obviously Liam's big forte is his Lego, which is all around the room.
We are hoping to put a Hobbit trap up in the lot for me.
It's currently not known how Liam's condition will affect his learning abilities long term.
His mental state is unknown, to be perfectly frank. We don't know which is the spectrum, so where it starts and where it finishes.
He can build these incredible Lego models, and there's thousands and thousands of parts, and yet he can put that all together.
I do them all my own. I just get to do the wire, okay, I get to art.
He'll check the Lego websites to see if there's any new ones out, and you know full well what's coming on either his birthday or Christmas list.
Which is your favourite one, Liam?
All of them, to be fair.
Liam's 17, nearly 18, so it's a big birthday this year. He's an annoying, grumpy teenager, so he's no different to any other teenager. But he does have a sense of humour. He's very caring. He's got a really soft side. He has one older brother, 3 half-sisters. His 2 older sisters, they've both got children, so he's got 8 nieces and nephews.
Me and Liam, we do a lot of things together. We play with the trains, build Lego,
did look food good.
Wasn't it the Flying Scotsman?
Yeah. He loves trains. You ask him anything about trains, he'll tell you. Yeah. Like, some people don't understand what he says, but I do. You just got to take a bit more time and proper listen to what he says to understand and fully be aware of what he's saying.
Life expectancy wise for Liam, nobody knows for sure, but
You cannot regret or have any remorse about the life he's had, because he wouldn't have had it. If we'd have listened to some of the doctors, by rights he shouldn't even be alive now. We never really thought we'd get this far.
Liam's living proof that there's always hope. The future for Liam, I would say, is it's not going to be totally independent, but with us two, it's going to be as independent as we could possibly make it.
It's 18 years since we started this journey, you see.
Yeah, I don't regret any day of it.